The fish spot is open. I'm right on 125th in Amsterdam. What? Smoke a L. No one cares out here. This shit is so crazy. It's like the late 80s, early 90s again. Nobody cares. Nobody gonna say nothing. Fish spot is packed right now. Let me tell you something. The fish spot is crazy. Just letting the West Coast people know. It's crazy out here. So yeah, I just wanted to update you about what's going on. The program is restarting. Not restarting, but just continuing. It takes me a while to get people in here because I don't regularly announce this shit, right? I get it. That's why we always have 300 to 500 people. Somebody told me, if you had a regular time to be on Technique, you know, you'd have at least 600 or 700 people. Right. Well, big shout out to everybody that's watching. And to the people that watch and just don't like me, but you watch just to see if you can criticize something I do. I don't say this very often, but I do want to tell you to suck my dick. Because we actually helping people. And I don't know what the fuck y'all doing out there. Right? Right? Hiding behind some screen name in the middle of fucking nowhere doing nothing for nobody. We appreciate that. But the real niggas in the hood got some shit to do. Right? Keep playing with me. Wow, you want to see some crazy shit? This is the line for the fish spot. The line for the fish spot. The outline. This is the end of the line? Holy shit. God damn. This shit crazy. This shit crazy, son. Son, I moved to Harlem in 1986. Right? I was a little kid. And this shit was popping back then when I was a kid. When I was a kid, this was the shit to be. And now it's more packed. Because everywhere else is shut down. Shut down, right? These niggas shut down. So the fish spot is where it's at. Plus, they steam the food for you. They don't just fry it. They steam it for you, right? If you want to go into any store, when people say, oh, you got people out here and they... I keep my distance. Look, see? We're just out here. Mad people out. You can't not wear a mask and go into a store. That's what you don't understand. You can't just... It's like going to an airport and you say, I don't want to wear my shoes. The store in here won't let you in without this shit. Do you understand that? And now you're going to see how it is. You're going to see how crazy it is. Watch. Watch. I'm just out here like that, smoking an L, right in front of 5-0. They don't give a fuck. Hold on. I'm going to Jimbo. They got the... Oh, shit. It's closed. Everything's closed. Everything's closed out here, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's closed. Everything's closed out here. Used to be able to get a midnight snack. Now you gotta wait on that cheese line just to get to the fish spot. That shit's crazy. No, I think that people are confused when they say this shit is fake. You can find conservative channels and really liberal channels, and they'll both tell you that it's real for the people that are the most affected. Like, for example, I got friends of mine and they immunocompromised, right? My friend Akir's mother had that shit. Don't do that. Don't buy into some fake smart shit. You know what I mean? That's what I tell people. If you want to believe that the virus is fake, then please go holler at the people who are at the Navajo reservation who have been dying of it. Right? What are they dying of? It's not 5G, motherfucker. So stop saying dumb shit like that, you know? And I always tell people, man, look, I'm the last one to believe just whatever the government tells me. I'm not going to take no vaccine that hasn't been tested, you know? I'm certainly not going to let this distract me from the fact that police are out here doing reckless shit and they're implementing a police state now in places where it's more blatant. But you think that the biggest harm to you is is this. That's a good one, right? That enables you to do absolutely nothing for anybody. And that's why I don't believe in people that are fake revolutionaries. They're not out here really doing something for somebody, right? You hiding from the world. I'm not hiding from the world. I moved back to the hood during the coronavirus pandemic, right? I moved back to the hood, right? So you can't tell me shit, nigga. I'm back. Look where I am. Look where I am. Don't tell me shit, nigga. While you in the hills somewhere safe, right? Sure, the virus could be fake to you if you in the middle of nowhere, right? Right? You out here in the hood? Huh. Okay. All right. So this is the stupid shit that we got to root through, right? Eagle and the Condor is coming true. The other shit I got to tell you is that, you know, you out here collecting information, and it's the same as people that didn't say nothing when the kids was in cages, right? They wanted everybody to follow the law, follow the law, follow the law, right? Follow the law when those kids were in cages. But now this is slavery. That's why y'all niggas could suck my dick, right? Unless you was one of those people out there saying, no, those kids shouldn't be in cages. And for people that bring up the Obama shit, you can't bring that up with me. I already criticized him during his whole presidency. We knew he was a warmonger. We criticized him for deporting more people than Bush. So who are you talking to? Go play that fucking card with some other dumbass nigga. You can't rock with me like that, bro. I tell y'all niggas, stop doing this dumb shit, man. And stop lying. Turn the state's evidence out here. Stop lying to the people. You not G, then stop pretending, bro. We don't give a fuck. You guys niggas, look where I am. Technique Tuesdays, walk through the hood edition. Here we go. Grant houses, right across the street from where I grew up. I'm walking right up 25th right now, watch. I'm walking right up here, look, you see? There's nobody out here, bro. Nobody out here. Nobody out here, nigga. Middle of the street. Nobody give a fuck. I tell you, that's some funny thing. Nobody give a fuck. Oh. Uh-oh. The boys, nobody gives a fuck. Right? Because they got real problems to deal with. They got real killers and murderers out here. They got child predators acting crazy in the street. Right? They just caught some dude trying to kidnap a little girl in Brooklyn. Like, the community is wild vigilante, and I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to keep saying it again and again. People talk a lot of shit about the Black and Latino community. But that's one thing. We do not tolerate a pedophile or a rapist, homie. You understand that? Them rich white neighbors of Jeffrey Epstein, they didn't say nothing. The rich neighbors of Ghislaine Maxwell, they didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing. They saw, they knew, they didn't say nothing. You try that up here in Harlem. Try that up here in Harlem. You know what's going to happen to you. You're going to get the skin whipped off you. And then they're going to wait for 5-0 to come get you. And then you're going to be victimized when you get to Rikers Island. Some of you still don't get it, bro. Still don't get it. Technique Tuesdays, walk around the hood edition. I just want to give a big shout out to the West Coast. Now you know why I spend so much time out there, because it's so lovely. And as much as I love the hood here, just a lot of cramped space, you know. See, the projects on the West Coast are different, right? They build them wild out. Like one of my people's at the Nickerson Gardens. We used to go over there. This is how it is here in the East Coast, right? The projects are super high. People stacked on top of one another. Right. I just want to say to the people of Portland, hold tight. We love you, man. I see all these kind of unmarked cars. And you know who's really a fucking agent. Because they got all the smoke in the world for everybody except the secret police. They think that they're just out there arresting Antifa. No, they're not. They're going after everybody. They're using that as an excuse to go after people, right? But you're too fucking stupid because you secretly want one side to win more than the other. I want our people to be free. You see, you misunderstand the scenario that happened here after 1492. See, indigenous people and African people, we know the deal. We know after enslavement, white people broke themselves up into two groups of people. A conservative group of people that wanted to continue the genocide, and a liberal group of people that said, oh, I'm sorry for what happened, but we're not going to really do nothing to give you substantial change. Yeah, we'll give you the 13th Amendment, and then you go to jail and become a slave. All right? Oh, and Harriet Tubman freed a lot of people. All right? She freed a lot of people. So let's not play these stupid little fucking games with each other. Right? It's all a distraction. Album sales, whatever the fuck, it's a joke, bro. Technique Tuesdays, you know we here. Huh? And the precinct is right there, and they're not going to do nothing. Also, for those people that asked, thank you. My mother's doing a lot better. She had microsurgery, and it was very difficult because my mom is a two-time cancer survivor, right? So when people say that there is a group of people immunocompromised, that would be my mother. So if my mother's like fighting cancer and she's winning, and you don't call me, you my friend, and you don't say nothing to me, and instead you send me some bullshit, I don't know what to say to you. You're gonna have to have a kind of heart-to-heart to get past the bullshit that's going through you, because I don't understand that, man. If one of my peoples is fucked up, right? One of my moms is fighting cancer. We made a Kier, and we supported his GoFundMe, right? I didn't send him a bunch of fucking memes, stupid, right? When people are hurt, I go and help them, right? I don't make a spectacle of them. If one of my peoples was losing their fucking mind, listen to me very carefully, bro. If one of my peoples was losing their mind, I wouldn't be selling tickets to their suicide, bro. You hear me? I'm not gonna be selling tickets to their fucking suicide. That's some real childish, greedy, egomaniac shit to do, bro. If your peoples is hurt and your peoples is fucked up and they going crazy because of the quarantine, or they losing their mind, or they have some serious mental illness, bro, help these people, man. Don't put them on alive, right? It's like you see a nigga drowning. You don't put him on alive. You jump in and help this motherfucker. Instead, y'all out here on this fuck shit. Anybody want to be an internet celebrity? Okay. Keep playing these stupid fucking games. What up? Nah. This SPO block. This Morningside. It's where Southpaw and me used to play in the park. Right up there. I'm walking you right around my hood, bro. Everybody out here. Everybody out here, bro. People have offered me a lot to sell my soul. I just never took it. Someone asked me, what would they offer you to sell your soul? I said, nothing. People offer you millions of dollars every day. You know, when you shrugged your shoulders at the kids in the cages, you sold your soul right there. When you said they had to obey the law, but now everything's, oh, we're going to fight against tyranny. You know, that's when you sold your soul, pussy. Me, I always been the same. Look the first album cover I ever got. Yeah, that's why I'm laughing.
Simple and plain is that, and that's why it leads.
Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to Puerto Rico. I'm about to roll up on the spot. I love y'all. Immortal Technique. Walking through the hood. West Coast edition. Technique Tuesdays, because it's still Tuesday on the West Coast. Oh, by the way, for all those people that bought that psy-op lie that they put children in cages to protect them from pedophiles, answer me this, riddle me this, since you're so fucking smart but you know nothing and you have no education about anything about history. How come ICE is not taking responsibility for the ICE agents that have sexually assaulted children while they were locked up? If they're protecting them from pedophiles, how come there's no consequences for pedophiles who touch immigrant children, right? How come the ICE agents have no charges against them when there are clear indications that they have molested and tortured people there? Why? The better question is, why don't you care, right? I get it, because it sounds good to be against global pedophiles. It sounds good to be about everything, right? But when you actually have to stand up to it, that's a different story. And for everyone trying to flip it to Democrats, sure, we criticize them when they did it wrong, but you've given up the moral high ground, right? Your purpose is not to show us that you're better, that Republicans are better than Democrats. You're showing us that they're both just as racist. Well, congratulations, y'all both racist. What do you want? Free the kids, bro. Free the kids. Where are the kids you lost? Where are the kids you lost while people were obeying the law? See? That's why a lot of y'all get no respect from me, because there are people with real problems, real people out here. You see me, fire truck, cop car, nobody cares. People finally found some important shit to do. Free the kids. Love y'all. Peace. Immortal Technique.